up, wind calm, altimeter 29er, 89.
Hit it again. And again. I think the button's a little goofy. Okay. Let's listen to some ATIS. 125.7, so I put it in the standby frequency. 127.55. Press this button to switch from standby to use.
In use. Landing departing runways 16. Caution crane 2.38 miles east of Van Nuys at 400 AGL. Advise control is contact, giving information India.
Alright, bring the RPM up to just above the green. We'll warm up a little bit.
Van Nuys, sorry, information India, time 1553 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 20, dew point 11, altimeter is 29er, 89er. ILS, runway 16 right approach in use. Landing departing runways 16. Caution crane 2.38 miles east of Van Nuys at 400 AGL. Advise control is contact, giving information India.
Alright, so we got a little temperature in it now.
Van Nuys, sorry, information.
So we're right here on this neck.
Wind calm, visibility 10.
Oil pressure headsets. Wait for clutch light to go out, warm up. Engine gauges in the green. This one's starting to come in the green, so we're going to do a mag drop.
0.38 miles east of
75, okay?
Advise control is contact, giving information India.
Set it to 75, turn the key, one click to the left.
Sorry, information India, time 1553 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 20, dew point 11, altimeter is 29er, 89er.
Good.
ILS.
And now 2 clicks to the left.
Landing departing runways 16.
Good.
Caution crane.
Alright, now carburetor temp.
East of Van Nuys at 400 AGL.
Pull that up.
Advise control is contact, giving information
go.
India.
Going up, good.
Put it back down again. Information India, time 1553.
What's that? Then put it down, yeah.
Wind calm, visibility 10.
And then we're going to sprag clutch check by splitting the needles to roll the throttle off.
ILS, runway 16.
There you go, needle split, good.
Landing departing runways 16. Caution
What happens if they don't split?
Miles.
Don't fly it.
Fair enough.
We'll go over that sprag clutch in ground and how important it is when we start doing auto rotations, okay?
Yeah.
So, now we want to check our map limit, manifold pressure limit. We look at the temperature.
3 Whiskey Charlie, traffic over
23.
Orbiting helicopter altitude.
So it's right in between these two numbers.
Traffic inside, maintain visual with and frequency change over to Birmingham.
Over 3 Whiskey Charlie, freak exchange proof.
About 22.4.
10, traffic 2 miles northwest of your position. Eastbound helicopter altitude indicates 1,200. They have you in sight.
We have that
100.
here. We'll go over this too in ground. That's the same thing as here.
Okay.
All right. But we should check it every time we take off. Pressure and temperature.
The 22.4s are
Max.
max.
Plus 0.9 for takeoff.
Okay.
All right. So now go ahead and take your frictions off. And then that one back there. All right, good. Now make sure the governor's on.
DWP5, be northbound.
It's on. You got a light right here if it's off.
DWP5, a nice car, transition approved.
See, when I turn the light off, turn the governor off, that light comes on.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to roll the throttle up over 80% to see if the governor catches it. Excellent. Let's do the low warning test where we pick the collective up a half an inch and force the throttle down. Throttle down. Then just lower the collective. It's working, okay? So we got India.
Giving information India.
So the call is Van Nuys Helicopters, Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel.
Canyon 2000.
Our position is the northwest corner, and we're looking for a stag to Whiteman
Police 20,
with India. So whenever we call a controller, it's who we are. We're Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel. Where we are, we're in the northwest corner. And what we want is the next part, and that's we want a stag departure to Whiteman. And then we let them know that we have the India. At the end of the whole thing, just say with India.
Okay, so Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner.
Stag departure.
Stag departure
with India.
With India.
Please.
Yep.
After has the inside.
Say it one more time.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner.
Stag with India.
What's stag?
Stag is a departure.
Okay. So Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner, stag with India.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Alright.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, do it. Press the button. Hang on, let's listen, make sure nobody's talking. Alright, we're good. Press the button and give them your spiel.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner, stag, India.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, have a nice time. Departing northwest corner, beat your own risk. Report holding west of beam stag. Use caution for Cessna northbound.
We got the Cessna in sight. We'll report on the west side for 23 Victor Hotel. All right. So let's pick her up into a hover. Remember, little left pedal, right? Okay. Neutralize this. Bite on the skids.
Police 20, the 101 at Bull Creek.
Let's call by last time. Sorry, missed that second.
It's going to be Police 20, 101 at Bull Creek.
Police 20, there'll be a
Keep this
helicopter
centered up.
northwest corner. Use caution. Landing northwest corner, beat your own risk. Wind calm, altimeter 2989er.
Light on the skids. Now we're light on the
Victor
skids.
Hotel, traffic over Bull Creek in the 101 northbound helicopter. They'll be landing the northwest corner.
We'll be looking 23 Victor Hotel. All right, so we're in our little hover, right?
Yeah.
Let's taxi over towards that cone. You see the cone?
3 Victor Hotel, just for planning purposes, how long till you depart?
Yeah, we're gonna actually let him land, and we'll leave after he touches down. I got him in sight.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, roger, thanks. Police 20, helicopter's gonna delay for you, and they won't depart till after you land.
All right, so let's just try hovering right here.
I'm on the southwest corner of the field now.
All right, so just keep it level right here.
Guys, please 10 light transition west, work your west side, I'll stay south of the freeway.
Police 10 approved.
Just relax. Keep your eyes out looking at them hangars or off in the distance, the hilltops, whatever it is. Okay? You got a nice grip going.
Police 10, traffic just departed runway 16 right. A Cessna approaching the flood basin, not sure their direction.
Very good. Let's taxi towards that plane that's sitting there. All right, let's come to a stop right here.
Whoa. Sorry, wrong.
That's all right. And we'll just hover right here. A little bit of right pedal so we can watch that police ship land. And 23 Victor Hotel, the PD ship's on the ground, and we're going to go ahead and depart.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, roger, report holding west of beam stag.
So when we take off, Nick,
Yeah.
we push a little forward, okay? We build up our airspeed. All right, look at that airspeed indicator. See, I'm going through 40, coming up on 50. I just let the nose come up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And I want to keep on accelerating. 60 is the speed I want to climb at. So I hold that nose in a position where it continues to accelerate. All right.
3 Victor Hotel, stand crossing approved, 1,000.
It's all yours now. 1,300 for the cross. And we're going to be up to Whiteman today for 3 Victor Hotel.
Cover 3 Victor Hotel, roger. Transition to 405, the north approved.
Thanks a lot. 3 Victor Hotel. Let's go ahead and turn left. All right. Did you read about ETL in the book?
Yeah.
Okay. We're at 1.3. Let's put our nose down just a little bit. Maybe you could lower your power just a little bit. Now we're at 1.4, so we put our nose forward, get rid of that climb. And right, let's bump over to the left, Nick. Okay? You see that? These two hangars, and just to the left of them,
Yeah.
you see that open area?
Yeah.
That's truly Stag, right? We're coming up on the Stag Street right now.
Okay.
This little shitty street right here is Stag.
Tower, please 20.
Police 20, Van Nuys Tower.
And then we're going to make a left turn up to 405, okay?
Police 20, departing northwest corner, beach on the risk. Bull Creek departure approved. Wind calm, altimeter 200, 800. Police 20, use caution. Traffic, Falcon Jet, 2 mile final, runway 16 right.
Climbing up just a little bit, Nick. So, a little bit of forward pressure. Couple of power settings for us. 18 inches of manifold pressure when we're in cruise. 20 when we're climbing, and 15 when we're descending, okay?
Yeah.
And we're just going to use those for a couple of lessons, all right? That way you don't have to guess which one to use. All right, if you're going to climb, you go to 20. If you're going to descend, you go to 15. If you're in cruise, just go to 18. 18 is always going to give you about 70, all right, in level flight. And we always climb at 60, and we always descend at 60. You ask me why? Because the book tells us to. And in the beginning, it's all about the book. All right?
Yeah.
Give them a call. Van Nuys Helicopters, 3 Victor Hotel for a frequency change.
Van Nuys Helicopter, 3 Victor Hotel
For a frequency change. Outstanding. He's sleeping right now.
That's right.
He's sleeping. Try him again.
What was that again? Helicopter
2-3 Victor Hotel for a frequency change.
Helicopter 2-3 Victor Hotel for frequency change.
Yeah, okay. 2-3 Victor Hotel for a frequency change.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, freak change approved.
Good day, 3 Victor Hotel.
Good day.
All right, so
November 7944 November.
button all the way, okay?
Runway 12.
You were just pulling it a little bit.
Alpha.
I'm going to call Whiteman, all right? Good morning, Whiteman Tower, Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, coming up on the 405, 118, inbound, requesting hover work on Alpha.
Number 33 Victor Hotel, Whiteman Tower, in a right base runway 12, report turning final, altimeter 2992.
And we'll report the turn to final for 23 Victor Hotel on a right base for 12.
Whiteman Tower, Cherokee 69, Papa, holding short 30.
So we'll make a right turn right down the 118.
Runway 30. Hold short 30, Cherokee 69, Papa.
And I'm going to be pointing out landmarks to you all the time. Try to, as you get more comfortable, you'll be able to pick them up better. But all these landmarks mean something to us as helicopter pilots because we basically fly them. You know, like this 118. It takes us east to west on this valley.
Yeah.
This 5 takes us all the way down to San Diego.
I know my house is over there somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's Bonds I was at today.
You'll go by it about 100 times before you'll be able to find it. That's, of course, we do an orbit there one day. So this is the 5 freeway right here. The 5 and the 118.
Number 8, Mike, fix the change is approved. If you want SoCal, it'll be 134.2, yeah.
Okay, exactly, 134.28, Mike.
That's the Newhall Pass up there. And sometimes coming in here, they'll just make you follow up the 405 or something.
Got the 3 Victor Hotel, runway 12, Windcom, clear the line, exit Delta, we're at the runway 30 run up.
All right, for the 30 run up, we're 12, clear to land, exit Delta, 3 Victor Hotel.
And 3 Victor Hotel, use caution, there is aircraft on short runway 30, just work a little bit towards the runway 30 run up rather than the approach on the runway 30.
You bet, we'll stay clear for 3 Victor Hotel. All right, let's lower our power, Nick. So right down to 15. A little bit of right pedal when we do that, and always a little bit of ab cycling, okay? Because whenever we lower the collective, the nose wants to go down. But now we want to put it down so we can follow 60, okay? And we'll turn final. We're a little high, so let's lower a little bit more power. Bring it down to 13 for me. Quite a bit of difference, isn't there?
Yeah.
We just hold this 60, 55, 60, all right? And that gives us an excellent descent rate, because we're good and high. We just kind of hold this, nose down just a little bit more. Let's level out right here. So we bring it up like this. Let's bring our power back in to about 16. All right. Just like that. Now, our approach is coming in, so we're going to lower, aft, right, level of helicopter. Now, they always want us to come in between Charlie and Delta. So let's get back over the runway, like this.
11 Papa, continue on short runway 30. I was just on the line with them. Expect 3 minutes.
Okay, expect 3 minutes, sure, if you want.
Right down the center line. So we'll just move over a little bit. We got to turn the helicopter to get it to move. There we go. When we turn the nose in forward flight, all it does is make us crab into the wind. So a little bit more left pedal. Because now we got all the power pulled in, because we're close to the ground. And we're going to exit right here at Delta. In the beginning, the pedals are a difficult thing, just because we've never really done anything with our feet like that.
Yeah. Am I good?
We're going right down here. There's the news, bimbos. All right. We're going to come right up here. All right, let's just hover right here. All right, so let's come to a stop just like you're doing. And let's go over towards the line, so a little bit of left pressure. And just keep your nose pointed right up towards that airplane, okay? And we'll just hover right here over this yellow line. you start to settle, just bring in a little bit of pressure. You don't want to stop the climb, a little bit of pressure on the top. See, if you put too much, down we go, right? And then you get into chasing it. So let's try to get the feeling for that, all right? Let's pick it up a little bit. Now stop it. Stop the helicopter. Go. So hold us right here at this altitude. Now let's get back over to the line. So we're just tugging it over, like tug, 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 right? Now, with that same power setting, without changing it, up we go again, right? There we go. Down we go. Alright, so let's practice. Just start. There you go. Stop the helicopter. Alright, let's pick it up. Alright, that's good right there. We'll hold right here. Now down we go. So we gotta. So, whatever way the helicopter moves, we need to make a correction in the opposite direction, okay? So, we're going to go up, so I bring up the power a little bit. When I want to stop I just take a little bit of that up, out. And when I want to go down, I got to put a little down pressure on it, and I go down. If I want to stop it, I got to a little bit of pressure. See the pressure between like that?
Yeah.
Not a big manly grip where we're going whoop, whoop. Because then it's hard to stop it.
Yeah.
Because once you start, like, if we're descending like this, and I pull too much, I'm going up now, when all I wanted to do was stop, right?
30, wind calm.
Alright, so let's set it down here for a second. So go ahead and gently with your thumb, start putting down pressure on that cyclid, that collective. Keep it going down. Down, all the way down. All the way to the floor. Once the skids are on the ground, all the way to the floor. Alright? So we're going to practice picking it up to about 10 feet for a couple of seconds, and then bringing it back down. Picking it up, bringing it down. Pick it up, bring it down. Alright?
Yeah.
We're going to do it 3 times. Alright? Remember, every time we take off, a little bit of left pedal. Center this cyclid up. Bite on the skids. Correct any movements. Gently pick it up into the air. Alright? And anytime you're ready. Alright, let's stop it for a second.
Wyman Tower, Cherokee 7944 November is ready to go, and it's departing northeast.
See how it's moving to the right? So a little bit of left pedal. Then a right pedal. It's moving over to the right, so I put a little left cycle.
4 November, do you want to go through
I can move the helicopter around till I get it stopped.
Under it.
And once it stops,
4 November, runway
it wants to pick itself up.
12, wind, calm, clear for takeoff.
And then we'll pick it up into the air about 10 feet.
Left downwind departure, 44 November, ready to go.
4 November, when you take this left downwind, go towards the 10-118 interchange, and then you can start your northeastern climb through the pass.
Okay, 210-118, and then I can...
And we're always flying it, buddy.
Wyman Tower, Cherokee 6 Alpha, request for constraint.
11 Papa, contact SoCal departure 134.20.
Roger, 134.2, Cherokee Alpha.
All the way down to the floor, okay? Alright. Off we go, up we go.
Wyman ground runway 12, taxi Alpha.
Now pick it up to about 10 feet. A little bit higher. All right. the center line. Tug her over to the left a little bit. A little bit more. Let's try setting it down. There you go. When we get down like this, you got to lower it all the way, okay?
Yeah.
So as soon as the skids are down, because if we dance around like that, we might roll over or something.
Okay.
So yeah, as soon as you're on the ground, gently lower it, don't. All right?
Yeah.
Off we go. Let's try again.
Okay, I'm tripping a bit too hard there as well.
Yeah, well, it's natural in the beginning. So when it starts moving that way, it'll cycle it this way. And it stops it, right? In the opposite direction it was moving. And then gently lift it up in the air. There you go, good. Now let's climb up to about 10 feet. That's good right there. Let's bring it over to the line.
One of my fellows, Condor 493 is ready to go at 12.
Cardinal 493, runway 12, clear for takeoff, right down departure, please remain inside of the 5.
Roger 493, clear for takeoff.
Another thing we want to be careful about when we're landing, going backwards. Okay, because the skids just have points in the back, but they have like skis in the front. All right, let's do some hover drills. So we're going to pick it up to about 8-10 feet in the air, and we're going to do some pedal turns, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to use Johnny's Autos as our reference. So let's go ahead and pick it up about 10 feet in the air, 8-10 feet.
Whiteman Tower, Perimeter Lobby 25.
A little bit higher.
Mike, Newhall.
Right about there.
Bravo.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is a pedal turn. All right, I'm going to demonstrate, follow.
Okay.
All right, so I just use my left pedal. All right, I use my cyclet to hold my position over the center line. Now I'm going to slow it down a little bit, and then I use my left pedal to turn us right around the mast, okay? And then right back to Johnny's. All right, so you go ahead, and the pedals are all yours. I'm going to help with the cyclet and the collective for the first couple, all right?
Okay.
So go ahead and just turn us to the left, 360 degrees. Very good, Nick. Let's try one to the right. All right. Now I'm going to let go of the cyclet here, okay? Just keep a nice level helicopter. Don't get caught in a trap of dipping the nose towards your turn or anything like that, okay? And let's go ahead and do a left pedal turn, 360 degrees.
Roger, figures change proof.
Very good. Let's try that again. Get stabilized, okay?
One in traffic.
Mobile cross Charlie.
Let's get over the yellow line. We just kind of move that cyclet right to the left like that. There you go. We're going to do some sidestepping after we do our couple of more pedal turns, all right?
Yeah.
So you get used to moving sideways. All right, another left pedal turn. Keep nice level helicopter, just turn it right around the mast.
Hey, Mike is 3 miles.
Hey, Mike, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear to land, 128, Mike.
All over the place.
That's not bad. Gonna do a nice stabilized hover. Let's try another one.
Relax my grip.
Yeah, eyes outside, relax your grip, find your level place in the atmosphere. Very good. Now, let's turn around with our left pedal 180 degrees. So we want the nose pointing to our back. Let's do a hover taxi down towards where those guys are working on that helicopter. Right down the center line. Lower a little power. Go. Hit it straight. There you go. Good. And we'll come to a stop right here. Excellent. Now give me a right pedal turn. All the way around.
tower. Shall 8 Mike taxi to parking or to the hangar with you?
All right.
Mike taxi park.
Give me a left-hand turn, 180 degrees.
Mike.
All right, now we're going to try to sidestep, all right? And a sidestep is just a sidewards maneuver. I'm going to demonstrate one to you, all right? I'm going to point my nose right at these bushes, right? That yellow line, that's kind of my reference. I kind of want to stay right on the yellow line. I tilt the helicopter to the right. I work my anti-torque pedals, okay? Keep my nose straight off over there, all right? I'm just putting a little right pressure in this thing. Sidestep to the right. All right, and then when I stop, I just bring it to the left a little bit. And I stop. Okay? So you've got the helicopter now. Just do a nice, just get a little hover and start moving it to the right with a little right cycling. There you go. Back it up a little bit. Excellent. Let's stop. Just come to a hover. All right. Excellent. Let's try it to the left now, Mike. Nick. Let's back up a whisker before we start, because we're forward of the line. That's excellent, right there. And then we'll sidestep to the left. Then let's stop. Excellent. Just come to a nice stabilized hover. Let's move to the left again. After we back up and get on the line though.
The 196 today on the ground runway 12 taxi alpha.
Here we go. Very good. Keep it going. See, we're starting to climb a little bit, right? Yeah. Just think lower on that collective, all right? All right, let's hover right here. And let's try backing up a little bit.
My hand starts to get higher and higher up, and I start to lose control.
All right, we're going to hover right here, okay? We're going to do a little right pedal turn, get looking at Johnny's. A little right pedal. All right? Now right over the center line, Nick, let's just back this thing up. All right? Let's go backwards. Let's stop. Now do a nice stabilized hover. Let's back up. Oh my. Let's get over the line. some more. Up.
Brain starts to go.
Yeah, well, that's why we practice. A lot of stuff in the helicopter isn't intuitively what we would do.
Yeah.
So we got to change what's intuitive when we're in this thing.
Especially going backwards.
Yeah, you can't see or anything, right? All right, this is good. Let's stop here. And let's do a left-hand pedal turn. So just come to a nice stabilized hover. Over the yellow line. And then we're going to go ahead and do a left-hand pedal. Then let's do a right-hand pedal turn after you come to a nice stabilized hover. Excellent, Nick. Now right here on the line, let's set it down on the ground, okay?
Whiteman Tower, CSP 51 airplane.
Nice stabilized, level, hover, eyes outside.
Whiteman Tower, wind right now 1604, altimeter 992, straight runway 1243 mile 5. Roger, set up straight in for runway 12, CSP 51. 206. We're Cessna 182. Thank you.
Whiteman Tower, this is Aero 15473, west of Burbank, inbound, information, Bravo.
Tower 15473, Whiteman Tower, right traffic, runway 12, report down to beam the tower.
And lower it all the way.
473.
Excellent. Yeah, open your door, dude. Get some air. You thought I was kidding when I said we were going to sweat a hover out, right?
Whiteman Tower, this is Cessna 190.
Just going to relax, so just so
Yeah.
Downwind departure.
Cessna 19688, Whiteman Tower, left down.
When we do these hover things, we only do an hour, hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes, because it is so stressful. All right, we're gonna we're gonna pick it up. Let's try that picking it up and setting it down 3 times now that we've done a couple of hover drills. All right?
Yeah.
That was almost cold. Almost. At least it ain't raining, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So just remember the 3 things about takeoff. Little bit of left, center of my cyclet, light on my skids. Doesn't matter what kind of helicopter we're flying. I climb into really big ones and I got to go right back to the beginning. All right? Just a real slow pickup because you need to be able to keep control of the helicopter. All right? You'll start to learn when it's light on the skids. For us, it's about 18 inches. What we can normally fly at 70 miles an hour at, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up on what we call light on the skids, all right? So we can get ready for the helicopter to start moving around. All right? A bit more. Bit. Feel it moving, and center it up with the cyclet. Then just pick up just a teeny bit more. Moving. Stop it.
473.
Then pick it up a little bit more.
3473, Roger, number 2.
Now center it up.
Runway 12, clear.
And off you go.
12, cleared to land after this.
Nice and easy.
473.
up to about 10 feet. There we go. Now we'll lower it to the ground. Ground effect just caught us there. We didn't make a power change, but it stopped us, right?
Yeah.
So if we put just a little bit of pressure on that, we're going to sink back down in. Fly the helicopter. Don't let it go backwards on you. Okay? Now a little bit more pressure. That was an actual movement. This ground effect, a little bit more pressure. And close it down. Alright? Let's pick it up and try it again.
C351, exit at Delta, taxi, fuel park on this frequency.
Roger, exit Delta, and we're going to request a tower en route to Fulton Airport.
Okay, C351, okay, taxi, IFRs are off runway 30, so make a right turn there, just past that last helicopter, it might be TV4 there, that's the 30 run-up area, stay right there, and we'll work on the IFR, you said 2 Fullerton?
That's firm, C351. You want to stay with you or want to scope ground?
You know what, come up on ground, so for the recorders, we'll be able to have it recorded on the ground frequency, and I'll get back with you with the clearance.
Okay, switch to the ground, C351.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, Women Tower.
You got us, 3 Victor Hotel.
Yeah, we've got an IFR here going out here momentarily, so I'm going to be terminating the your cover work here in a couple of minutes.
You know, for 3 Victor Hotel, can we maybe get a little left traffic right here from Alpha?
Hold your position there for landing traffic.
We'll hold right here for landing traffic, 3 Victor Hotel. We're going to get a little pattern work, okay? So just hover us right here. This, my friend, is an out-of-ground hover. Notice how much power we're pulling.
Oh, yeah.
22, almost everything we got, right?
Yeah.
Turkey 473, exit at Delta, taxi, fuel, park on this frequency.
We'd like transient if possible, 473 exiting Delta.
Okay, are you familiar with transit parking?
No, sir, we're not.
Look at you.
Just keep it going there. Keep that left turn going northbound on Alpha Taxiway. It's the
Doing
first
excellent,
row
buddy.
past the buildings there that you're going to come up on, and you'll see the fuel trucks there. That's the first row transit.
Okay, we're going to look. We're coming up Delta now, it looks like.
You exited Delta. You're on Alpha northbound. Just continue. Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, left close traffic report down to beam the tower each time. Wind right now 1001 at 4 altimeter 2992.
We'll report down in the beam each time, 3 Victor Hotel, thanks.
Hey, Cherokee.
Okay, so a little bit of forward juice. Okay, we got as much power as we can pull, right?
There with the fuel trucks.
So you're figuring how we're going to climb, right? Once we get a little forward airspeed, the rotor becomes way more efficient. See that? And up we go. Didn't touch the power at all, right?
Yeah.
That's why airspeed's so important to us. All right? So keep us going right up to about 60 miles an hour straight ahead. Ooh, doggy, that was hot down there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a little pattern work, okay? Pattern here is 1,500 feet. Over this junkyard, we're going to make a left-hand turn. 90-degree turn, so perpendicular, all right?
Okay.
Put your nose down a little bit so you don't lose your airspeed. Go, excellent. We'll go right up this road right here. See that other big major road going
yeah.
left to right, there, right to left, whatever. We're going to follow that down a little bit, all right? Holy schmoly, my eyes are sweating.
Yeah.
It was warm, eh? That's my main accent. Warm.
It's cooler up here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're moving, dude. We got a little airflow in the thing. Oh, look at that. Okay. So he wants down in...
3 Victor Hotel, cleared low approach runway 12. Clear the approaches between Charlie and Delta, no hovering over the runway.
All right, between Charlie and Delta, no hovering. 3 Victor Hotel, we're clear for the low approach, 12.
And CHP 51, are you ready to copy the FR?
likes me because I do what he says. I come over here and do helicopter work with guys that are new to the area. He hasn't had a chance to yell at him 6 or 7 times. Let's lower our power. 15, right? Yeah. Ab cycle it, a little bit of right pedal. Right pedal. Alright, and then lower the nose to maintain 60.
0 minutes after departure.
Just keep following this road, okay?
134.2
15, 60. Should give us about 300 or 400 feet a minute on a descent right there.
Alpha approaching intersection 118 and 405.
This shopping center, we're going to make a left here again. Perpendicular, kind of following this road. Let's maintain our 60.
Okay, CHP5, when you were blocked by the other frequency, let me get back with you here. Cessna 309 Tango Alpha on the tower frequency. Report crossing Interstate 5, right base runway 12, winds calm, altimeter 992.
Alright, this is a standard pattern, dude. They're always rectangular. We're going to go over this on the board when we get back, because this is important stuff, alright?
Okay, CHP5, when I'm sorry, you're partially blocked.
This is 300 feet AGL, so we're going to pull just a little power, and let's turn towards our runway. Now, between the last 2 taxiways is where he wants us to shoot our approach.
Correct. And when you're
right?
up on the
dirt, or those asphalt things that go to the left. So right in the middle, when it hits the top of my trim strings, right there, I lower my collective, ab cycle it, to slow my helicopter down. Okay? Then I level my helicopter, pull a little power, and I shoot my approach right on the top of them strings.
Inbound for
Right, can you see where I'm pointing the top of them strings? You're looking right over the top of those strings.
Alpha, say intention.
You're probably thinking, what strings is he talking about?
Hover work.
We're good. Touch and go in there.
And that was a normal approach, okay? They like to see us go around here, so we pull power, left pedal, airspeed, 50 knots, pick the nose up a little bit and let it accelerate to 60.
1-2, clear, touch and go, wind calm.
All your helicopter. So we climb up to at least 300 feet straight out. Okay? Start our approaches at 300, climb to 300.
Hey, Victor Hotel, start your crosswind turn now, please.
Turning cross, 3 Victor Hotel. Alright, they want us turning early, so off we go.
9 Tango Alpha, continue on the upwind.
Continue upwind 379 Tango Alpha.
This is a crosswind. And then we're going to turn downwind.
HP51, squawk 4646.
And we're climbing 1500.
4646, HP51.
And Tango Alpha, I'll call your crosswind turn. Continue upwind.
Hold to that.
Now we're turning downwind, Nick. And 1500's the pattern altitude here, so we'll level off there. You can lower your power to 18.
Start your crosswind turn now.
Right? A little bit of forward pressure. Yeah.
Golf Hotel, text correction, runway 12, Delta, clear for takeoff.
What kind of airspeed should we expect at 18 inches?
70.
Yeah. There you go. Don't put it down too fast, because then you lose some altitude. But you had the right idea. Alright? If we can expect 70 at 18 inches manifold pressure, we should be 70 level.
Yeah.
3 Victor Hotel down in the beam, 1-2.
3 Victor Hotel, runway 12, clear low approach, wind 1403.
Low approach for 1-2, 3 Victor Hotel. So let's lower our power, Nick. Ab cycle it, right pedal when we do it.
Tango Alpha, continue down when I call your base turn.
Continuing downwind, you'll call our base, 9 Tango Alpha. 5 and Tower, this is Cessna 738 up Tango Juliet.
This is 738 Tango Juliet, Wyman Tower.
8 Tango Juliet, over Newhall Pass at 3,500 feet with information Bravo, inbound for a landing.
See, we haven't descended at all. We're starting to now.
3 miles.
Straight in, runway 12, report 3 miles. 8 Tango Juliet.
4 Golf Hotel, for exchange proof.
4 Golf Hotel, Z.
And these are the strings I'm talking about, Nick.
Yeah.
All right. And we're turning final. So we're good and high, so let's lower some more power. All right. Our approach needs to be between Charlie and Delta. All right. So let's level our helicopter. All right. We need to enter now. So lower your power, ab cycle it, right pedal. All right. Straight, and then level your helicopter. Bring back in a little bit of power. All right, so the spot is now below the trim string, so we're too high. So lower some power. Put your nose down just a little bit. There you go. Right like that. All right.
122 Papa Delta, Wyman Tower.
Good morning, sir. We're coming out of
Let's pull in a little power.
Back along the 5. We like a 1-2, a right 1-2 to the...
Keep it going forward, buddy. Keep it going forward.
Remember, 9 Tango Alpha.
All right, good. And then we pull a little power at the end. All right, so let's take off.
1-2, clear.
So we accelerate right here at about 8 feet above the ground, okay? 20 inches.
Papa Delta, Wyman Tower, and a right downwind run.
We don't want to climb up until we get some airspeed.
4 to beam, 1-2.
All right. There's our airspeed, so let the nose come up. Accelerate to 60. Very good. Pick the nose up a little more. All right, let's go turn our crosswind.
Nine 19000 Wyman ground runway 12 taxi V Alpha.
And we'll turn our downwind.
Tango Juliet, 3 mile final.
8 Tango Juliet, runway 12, clear to land.
8 Tango Juliet, runway 12, clear to land.
Victor Hotel, downwind and a beam.
Wyman Tower, 122 Papa Delta, a beam.
122 Papa Delta, continue down.
Continue, 122 Papa Delta, down.
And 3 Victor Hotel is also downwind.
3 Victor Hotel, continue down. You're going to be number 3 currently.
Number 3 for 3 Victor Hotel. We're going to continue out because he told us to continue our downwind, so we'll just continue along this street. That's number 2 over there. See the helicopter, Nick?
Yeah.
And there's number 1 right there, the airplane.
2 Papa Delta, traffic you're following is currently on final. Cessna over the 118.
Have them in sight over the 118 and following 122 Papa Delta.
Papa Delta number 2, runway 12, wind calm, clear to land, exit Delta.
Exit Delta, 12 Papa Delta.
Alright, so we'll be turning base here in a minute. The terrain's starting to come up, so you start to climb up a little bit.
Tower C-Speed 51, we're ready to go.
351, hold your position there, and waiting release. 3, following a helicopter short final, runway 12 cleared for the option.
We have that helicopter in sight. 12 clear for the option, 3 Victor Hotel.
Bravo Delta, do not cross that threshold until that traffic is off the runway.
2 Papa Delta.
Whiteman Tower 379 Tango out.
So this is our base turn, right? Let's lower some power.
Continue down with our cargo base.
All the way to 15, bud. A little bit of right pedal as you're doing it.
To Park Maybe Alpha.
Maintain 60.
Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and turn final. Nose down just a little bit.
351, you can pull up to the runway 30, hold short line now.
Taxiing to hold short of runway 30, C351.
We're descending all the way down to 1.3, okay?
Picking up a bit now.
What's that?
Wind picking up a bit now.
Yeah, a little bit.
The 9 Tango Alpha, runway 12, wind calm, clear touch and go.
Keeping it above the trim strings.
Yeah, it takes a minute to pick this out. I'm just going to drop this helicopter down a little bit, okay? So that we can better see this, all right? I'm just dropping it down to the 1.3, okay? And then I'm going to pull in about 15, 16 inches of manifold pressure, because that should keep me level right here at about 50 miles an hour, all right? Now just look at the last taxiway. As we get closer to it, it starts moving down the windshield, right?
Yeah.
All right? So when it's right above the trim strings, we lower our power and enter our approach for a normal approach. So right about now, we lower, aft, start that slowing trend, then I level it, and I go ahead and snatch the power back here a little bit. And it's like I drew a string right down to that landing spot. And I'm just zip lining down the string. All right? So I pick a spot and I keep it the same spot in my windshield. And if that spot gets too low in the windshield, I'm too high. If that spot gets too low in the, gets too high in the windshield, I'm too low. Too low in the windshield, I'm too high. And I just follow it all the way down. And as I get close to the ground, I slowly bring my power back in. Because I know it's going to take me 20 inches of power to hover, right?
Copy 3 Victor Hotel, did you want to go back to the runway 30 run up?
Yes, for 3 Victor Hotel, sorry about that.
Copy 3 Victor Hotel, exit Delta, work at the runway 30 run up and use caution, there is traffic holding short of runway 30.
I got him in sight, 3 Victor Hotel. Alright, let's go pick it up and set it down a couple of times. Alright? So you're going to hover taxi us out to the same place we were at.
Victor Hotel, exit the runway, traffic short final.
We're exiting 3 Victor Hotel. Alright, here we are. So we're going to slow down a little bit. Alright. So right here, let's just come to a nice little hover. And then when you're comfortable, we'll set it down.
This is a 901-900, Wyman Tower, runway 12, cleared for takeoff, left down departure.
Clear for takeoff, Cessna 901-900.
And now lower. There you go. Lower to the ground. Don't forget to get rid of it once you're on the ground, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's pick it up over the line and set it down.
51, runway 30, wind 210 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 30, CHP 51.
Remember not to take Alpha, continue on down when I call your base turn. Says another Tango Alpha, continue down when I call your base turn.
Continue down with waiting for your call, 379 Tango Alpha.
Straighten her out, and up you go. It's almost like picking up a big titty, right? You don't want to yank it up or anything. Always flying, so keep your eyes out there. Let the ground be a surprise to you. Don't look at it, all right? Just a little bit of down pressure, a little bit of pressure on that thumb, just like that. You almost hardly touched it, right?
Yeah.
All right, do it again, just like that.
HP 51, contact SoCal departure 120.4 now, they just opened up.
120.4, CHP 51, thanks a lot.
Lower it. It's just like this.
Yeah.
And it's hardly anything, right?
I got it that time.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick it up.
Says another Tango Alpha, you can start your base turn now, runway 12, wind calm, cleared, touch and go.
12, clear, touch and go, 9er Tango Alpha.
So move this way. And gently
There's a 900
lift
free
it.
exchange proved if you like, 120.4 is open.
And straighten it out. And pick it up.
Exchange approved for 91900.
There you go. Just come to a nice little hover and we'll set it right down. Eyes outside. Looking at that horizon. Right? Can't stress that enough, but we always want to look at that ground, but that will screw us up every time.
Wayman Tower, Cessna 229er 60.
A little bit of pressure.
Runway 12 for right downwind transition through Van Nuys to Simi Valley, 96 November.
A little bit of pressure.
Hold short, runway 12.
Going short, 96 November, runway 12.
A bit of pressure. Little bit of pressure. Now lower it. Very good. Do it again. Stop it from moving. Pick it up again. There you go. Bring it over to the yellow line now. A little bit of sidestep. Going to do a nice stabilized hover. When you're ready, not a second before, start lowering. Okay. Lower. And we didn't change it a bit. It went boing, in-ground effect, and pop back up. Alright, just get level.
See that call sign?
Then lower.
229er 6 November.
Then lower again.
2296 November, Wyman Tower, runway 12, wind calm, clear for takeoff. Right downwind departure approved to remain inside of the 5 freeway.
Get stabilized.
Take off runway 12, remain
Lower.
inside the 5 freeway for right downwind departure 96 November.
And lower it all the way. Very good. Alright, back to Van Nuys for us. Let's pick it up, turn it around 180 degrees, and taxi back that way, alright? Nice and easy.
That's going to be the last one that's requesting right downwind departure to Van Nuys.
There's another Tango Alpha, roger.
That's perfect, dude. Spin it around, little pedal turn, right or left, doesn't matter. We'll hover taxi back to the run-up area, okay?
White man 379 Tango Alpha downwind abeam.
Now, did you read about weather cocking in your book?
No,
Right downwind departure approved.
Imagine you're standing there with your dick hanging out, right, and the wind blows and twists you around in a circle.
Inside,
Alright?
5 freeway 9
That's what the tail rotor does, and they call it weather cocking. Alright?
Okay.
So when we're downwind like this, has a tendency to blow the tail rotor either right or left. Alright? Let's turn around back into the wind. And then we won't get weather cocking. Whiteman Tower 23 Victor Hotel on Alpha, looking for a right downwind departure Van Nuys. We can't go yet.
Go to 3 Victor Hotel, taxiway Alpha, clear for takeoff inside of traffic, turning base.
We're on a go, 3 Victor Hotel. All right, so we called on the go. Let's get our nose down like that. Pull our 22. Get our airspeed, and away we go. It's all yours. Off we go. Over the pole. Through the woods. There we go. Let's climb a little bit. So I'm just going to bring that extra 9 we had. All right, good. All right, let's make a right turn. We're on a right downwind. So that means that we're making a right crosswind, and then we're going to turn to a right downwind. All right, I'll show you where. And we're climbing to 1,500 feet, all right? Right about here at these new homes, we can go ahead and turn our right downwind, right down that street. And then, there we go.
96 November, fixed change proof.
96 November.
3 Victor Hotel, fixed change proof.
Thanks for your help today, 3 Victor Hotel. All right, I'm listening to some ATIS. Let's go ahead and turn towards the left, okay?
Landing and departing runways 16.
Let's follow this road right to the west.
Train 2.4 miles east of Van Nuys Airport at 400 AGL. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information, Juliet.
So out here, I'm going to call them, I'm going to say Van Nuys Helicopters, Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, just off of Whiteman, inbound for a stag with Juliet. And I'm also going to, well, Van Nuys Helicopters, Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, just off of Whiteman for a stag, landing northwest corner, Juliet.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, Van Nuys, good morning. Report stag in the 405.
Stag in the 405 for 3 Victor Hotel. All right. Every time they talk to us, we got to respond somehow or another. All right. Even if it's I don't understand. Okay. We try not to say that, but sometimes we just don't have anything left in the bag of tricks but that one. Most guys will say repeat. It sounds better, I guess. All right, let's get down to 1.3, buddy. The Van Nuys helicopter traffic pattern. Excellent job today.
Thank you.
So the next time we fly, I hate to say it, but it's more of the same shit. We're just going to tighten up all of that stuff, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, and when we get back, I'm going to go over the traffic pattern with you on the board. All right? You remember where Stagg Street is?
Not really.
All right. Well, we're going to the 405, which is the big freeway right there. It's to the south of the Budweiser building. And we want to maintain our 1.3, so let's get our 18 in there. Let's turn to the left just a little bit, Nick. Sorry. That should about do.
Second Route 3 Victor Hotel Stagg, may proceed to the west side, landing northwest corner, will be generous, you're not visible from the tower, wind calm.
To the right of those two hangars.
3 Victor Hotel. Well, we're gonna...
Sorry, okay.
That's all right. And 3 Victor Hotel, did you want me to go direct to the west side right now, or do you want me to do the Stagg crossing?
Go to 3 Victor Hotel, negative, at Stagg, you may cross to the west side, and then landing northwest corner will be at your risk.
That's what I thought, 3 Victor Hotel, thanks. So we're coming up on the green trucks, okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's Stagg Street.
Turning on that, or...
Yeah, we're going to the west on that, at 1.3. Always cross these runways at 1.3. It's 500 feet above the runways. They have an absolute little tizzy fit if you do anything else, all right? Yeah, and any place over these hangars, okay, is good for the Stagg crossing. This white building, these two hangars, okay? But they don't want you further that way or further that way, all right? All right, so our landing spot is going to be on the black asphalt abeam that big Erickson helicopter, all right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do this together. Abeam our landing spot, we pull the carburetor heat, lower the power, cycle it right pedal. All right, keep that helicopter straight. At 60, I lower the nose to maintain 60. Okay. Notice my power settings, 14. I mentioned 15. 15 is a good place to start, and then as you get a little better at it, you can be a little bit more aggressive. I make my base turn. I'm still 60, right?
Yeah.
If you look at my BSI, I'm getting 600 or 700 feet a minute. That's a good descent rate. I square out my base turn. Okay, I turn to final. All right. Right here, about 300 feet above the runway, I level off. I slow down to about 40, and I start my descent with a nice level helicopter. 300 feet a minute on my descent rate, so I'm pulling a little power to get rid of some descent rate. Okay? And I just keep a nice level helicopter that's continuing to slow down, and I'm adding power. Because the slower I go, the more power I need. Alright, keeping it straight with my pedals. No big dance at the end. The helicopter just comes to rest. Alright. Alright, it's all your helicopter. Taxi is back over that way, okay? Go. So that's what we're going to work on next time. Some hover drills and that whole approach. As we got 3 different kinds of approaches.
Delayed traffic, 11 on a mile final.
See that yellow mark?
Yeah.
The big yellow box? Let's just go hover right over that, okay? Alright, we'll come to a nice stabilized hover right here. See that greasy spot right there?
Yeah.
Looks like a Jaguar was parked there or something. Let's just go over, turn, and land on that, alright? That was a joke because you're English, you know that, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Alright. And then we'll just set it down. Little bit of pressure. Alright, let's pick it right up like this, okay? Just come to a nice little hover here. Alright. Lower that pressure again. Oops. You got a hand jerk going backwards when we do that. Alright. Just your thumb. Just your thumb. Just your thumb. Get going. There you go. Good. Alright, so I have that thing too where I'm always tugging on this. So whenever I'm setting down, I'm pushing forward. Just a little bit. Alright, so let's roll the rotor RPM down to 75. Because when we come in, we got this shutdown. And first thing we do is roll the rotor to 75. Then we put the frictions on. Yeah, good. I always put the carb heat down. And we're going to wait 2 minutes. So 1, 2, 6, and then that's the CHT part of this. Cylinder head temperature drop. It's a 2-minute thing. And then we close the throttle. Alright? Then we turn the avionics off. It's a little time procedure. Well, that sure seems like 2 minutes. Let's roll the throttle off. And then disengage the clutch. Then you can wait 30 seconds and then you pull the fuel mixture up. Then we can wait 30 seconds and pull the rotor brake.
Going to clear south to Santa Monica.
Please stand, you keep the code, contact Santa Monica, see ya.
Please stand, thanks.